Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how I make my shrimp ceviche. So the first step you need to do is get your ground tilapia like I have here. And then you're going to need a fresh lemon juice. And don't use the bottle juice or anything like that. It's not going to be the same. And some salt. I'm going to go ahead and just add my juice. I'm not going to use all of this. I'm just going to be adding some. And I'm going to go ahead and pour it over. And you're just going to go ahead and mix it. Because what the lemon's going to do, the lemon's going to cook the fish. In this case is the ground tilapia. Just gonna make sure you mix it in very well. Then you could go ahead and keep adding as much lemon as you want. As you can see, the lemon's already doing what it needs to do. It's already looking like it's kind of cooked. Just make sure you mix it and you kind of try to separate all the little pieces just by So I think I'm going to just go ahead and I am going to probably end up using all the lemon. I didn't think I was going to, but you just never know. But don't just keep adding little by little and mixing and making sure you get it all mixed very well. And as you guys gonna see later on, I am gonna be adding some shrimp because this is just the way I like to make it. This is the way my family likes it. There's other ceviches that, you know, it's just the fish with the other vegetables in there that I'll be showing you guys later on that I'll be adding into this. Because for right now I'm not gonna be adding those. It's just I gotta just only the lemon and salt, and then I gotta refrigerate it for a while just so it can have its time to cook. And I'm gonna be adding some, like I said, some diced shrimp because that's the way we like it. You'll see some ceviches out there that probably would just have little pieces of tomato, black pepper, and all that. There's a lot of different ways of making ceviche. It just depends on how you like it. And of course, you guys don't, if you guys want to try to make this, you don't have to add shrimp if you don't like shrimp. You know, you can just have only the ground tilapia. And there's also some just shrimp ceviche, where it's just the shrimp and the vegetables and no tilapia. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some salt. Sprinkle it around, and then go back and mix it. And as you can see, it's already basically almost cooked. It's not the pink, you don't see it pink anymore like it was in the beginning. And this is, you can go ahead and taste it at this point. I'm just getting a little bit because I know it's not fully cooked yet with the lemon, and it needs a little bit more salt. here are the shrimps that we are using. They're kind of big. They're like, I would say, medium size. And my husband is deveining it right now. Just cleaning it, taking off the shell. And then this is how he does it. Then he's just gonna go ahead and just basically slice the top part. And you can see right there, you see that? Then you don't want that, because when you bite into it, it's just gonna kind of like have that that salt. Yeah, like sandy. Yeah, there you go, like that sand when you're chewing on it. It's just gonna leave a ugh in your mouth.
Right there.
See? So he's gonna go ahead and finish up all those. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover it up. Aluminum, and you want to let this sit for maybe about an hour or two to let the lemon fully cook, and just basically let the tilapia just marinate into that lemon juice and the salt. And then after you go check on it, you can give it another taste, see if the taste of the salt, if it's okay or if it needs more, or and then if it needs more, you can go ahead and add some more. Okay, so here are the shrimps. They're already cooked, and I'm just gonna go ahead and chop them up, and not too small of a piece either, because you want to still get a nice good you still want to get a nice good bite, a piece, you know, onto your when you're eating it. So my husband's just making this for my daughter because she loves crawfish. So he went ahead and just added into the juice of the shrimp and add some seasonings in it so it can give it some more flavor. They look good. And here is my little helper. Hi, poo-poots. He's a little helper. This is how we keep him when he's fussing.
¿Qué dijo? ¿Qué dices the big boy?
Okay, so I just took this ceviche out of the refrigerator, and this is how it's gonna look. It's gonna have the juice and everything. So, and then what I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I'm gonna mix into this. I got some diced cucumbers and the diced shrimp. Also, I got some red onions and cilantro. So I'm gonna just go ahead and start adding that into the bowl. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the cucumbers. So it depends on how you guys like your cucumbers, and then if you want them a little bit smaller, a little bit bigger, that's all up to you guys. But this is just the way I like to dice them up, and it also depends on how much cucumbers you guys want in it. So I'm gonna take more, huh? We like the crunch of the cucumber, so we're just gonna go ahead and add all of it. So you know, we're gonna go ahead, because the cucumber with this, it tastes really, really good. And like I said, with the crunch of the cucumber, it tastes good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add the red onions and the cilantro. Let's go ahead and mix that up first. Make sure you mix it very well. I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of it.
Well, we should be there in 45 minutes to an hour 30. So think about refining.
And you see how in the beginning it looked like it had a lot of, it still has a lot of juice, but since you're adding everything else in, it's just not looking so like watery or anything like that. And then we're gonna go, I'm gonna also add in the shrimp. We like shrimp, so you know, we don't play stingy. Let me mix it up first, and then I'll go ahead and add the rest of it just so I can get it mixed up. And then I'll go ahead and add the rest. And I think I'm also going to go ahead and add some radishes. Remember, everything I'm putting in, it's all optional. It's up to you guys. If you guys don't want it with cucumbers, or if you guys don't want it with onions or the radishes, it's all up to you. But we like to add all this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and also add the red radishes. This is going to give it flavor as well, and it's also going to give it some color. If you want some of that red. I'm just going to go ahead and add that. Make sure it gets mixed very well. And this is the way we like to make our shrimp ceviche. And like I said before, everything's optional. It's up to you guys whether you want to keep the things that I'm showing you, what I put into my shrimp ceviche, or if you want to keep some certain things out. If you don't like radishes, you don't have to add radishes. So like I said, everything's optional, but this is how my family and I, we like it. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys once I show you how it looks once I serve it and put it together. And that's my son sneezing in the back.
Say hello to my little friend. What is it, big boy?
I'm done.
Say hello, hello. I guess he doesn't want to say hello, so.
Okay, so once you're done with the shrimp ceviche, you're gonna go ahead and add some onto the tostadas. I like to use the Guerrero tostadas, and then I like to add some aguacate, and then my husband likes to add the habanero, and I like to add the tapatio on mine. So that's the way it looks once it's done.